Somebody comes down. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How's it going, y'all? Welcome to Garage 32. My name's Jared, and today we are back in iRacing running NASCAR Carb Cup at Daytona. This is going to be a 15-lap race. We got no cautions, no safety rating, no iRating on the line. So I think everybody's going to be driving like a complete madman, which means my objective today is just going to be to survive. Honestly, if I do not end this race in a wall, catch fence, or other movable object, I'm going to be pretty happy with myself. Already did a couple races this week, and I think every one of them I either ended up in a wreck or lost the draft trying to avoid the wreck. So, see if today we can just stay with the lead pack, stay out of trouble, and maybe be there when it counts at the end. Managed to qualify 7th here, rolling off on the inside. I think that is probably going to be the preferred lane here, to be perfectly honest. At least for me, I like holding that double yellow line. Also gives me a little bit more room to maybe go below it to miss a wreck if I have to.
Green flag, green flag.
We got green, we are underway. A pretty orderly start so far. Really no need to start pushing and shoving, but 64, proving my point about the inside being preferred, already tries to slot in here.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
First couple laps, I don't want to try anything too crazy. Really just going to be trying to ride here in line. Again, keep our nose clean, get a feel for what kind of pack we got.
Stay low, there's a car on the
Looks like the outside's got some pretty good momentum right now. They're pretty formed up.
Stay low.
Oh, they are already juking and driving up the front a little bit. Got some movement between lanes.
Outside, too wide. Keep low. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Still there, hold your line.
Oh man, the energy in this pack is very nerve-wracking.
Hold your line.
You see guys starting to move, cars dancing a little bit. Just get a little nervous when you start seeing bump drafting. These cars you can definitely push if you hit square, but you get just a little bit offset and you can cause pandemonium real quick. Right now you can see I'm not even full throttle most of the lap. I don't even dare trying to get to his bumper in the corners. That's a great way to be Mr. Popular over here.
Outside.
Cause a big wreck. You don't want to do that.
There's a car on the high side. Still there. Stay low.
Oh boy, we got a fair amount of movement here. Guys are slicing and dicing it. I know there's going to be a wreck. I'm just not quite sure where it's going to come from. That's really the tricky thing with these super speedways is I've tried hanging back to miss wrecks, miss the draft. Even had times you hang back and then nothing happens and you really can't make progress forward. So you got to try to get what you can when you can get it. But obviously it can all get taken away in an instant. We got carnage up above. Ooh, a couple cars wrecking up top, but luckily nobody came down there and caught me. It's like car 87 in front of me's got maybe a little bit of damage here. Don't think that should really drag him down too much. He's going to the outside lane, so he shouldn't be too much of my problem. Oh, I think that is one of the first wrecks I've actually missed on this track this week. I will take that.
Stay low.
That's the other thing when I see him wrecking up high like that. Oh, we got more carnage behind us.
Clear high.
More cars wrecking, and again, just managed to miss that. Yeah, like I said, what always gets me a little nervous is when I see guys wrecking above me like that. Somebody comes down. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We got more carnage. Oh, we have an absolute melee here. Oh, we managed to make it through it. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, I think we had a couple of candidates for the iRacing space program there, but managed to make it through. I think somebody got in the fence.
You guys are fucking trash.
So if I'm not mistaken here, I think we might only have 2 or 3 of us even left in this. So I'm hoping I can get the 64 to work with me, maybe get me up to the 97, and then I think we're going to have to kind of ride around and, I don't know, maybe see if a lapper or 2 gets in there so we can get a little more momentum, but... Whew! Yeah, I am just glad I was not in any of those wrecks, to be perfectly honest. I don't know if it's just wrong place, wrong time, or something I'm doing wrong, but I seem to have a pretty bad habit of getting caught up in these wrecks when I run Carb Cup here. Man, I'm going to have to watch that one back afterwards. That felt like a full part in the Red Seas moment. Ah, one for the highlight reel.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.
Alright, we are starting to pull on car 97. I don't know if I'm actually going to try to move out for the lead here. I mean, any of these drafting tracks, if you're the leader, you're really just a sitting duck, especially in a small pack like this.
The next car's the leader.
I mean, somebody can just hang back like I'm doing right now. They can blow right by you.
Keep it up, keep digging.
So I'm kind of tempted to just ride behind them.
Five, 7.
Once it gets within like 2 to 3 to go, maybe we'll start sorting it out. Oh, he's trying to sniff a draft off of the car on the apron. Alright, we're going to have none of that. Try to jump up to the top here. Now I'm the sitting duck. Willing to bet what's going to happen is they're going to blow back by me pretty soon, but honestly, I don't mind that. I would much rather follow than lead at this juncture.
Car outside. Still there. Clear. You're in first. Outside. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 9.4 seconds. Clear up top.
Yeah, the other thing that I think is going to complicate this a little bit is we're going to have one, now looks like maybe 2 lap cars in the mix. So
Yeah,
trying to race around
right.
them and still have our own battle for the win is going to be tricky. Of course, the other unknown is this 64 car. He's been kind of pushing in the draft the whole time. If I got to go with him and he's going to lead a line, I don't know what he's actually got in terms of pace. Front of that car looks a little banged up. I think he did get a piece of that accident that happened in the turn 1. Yeah, for now I think we're content to ride here. We got a lap car leading this pack, and then 1, 2, 3 all on a line. I'm guessing, given I'm not even full throttle, this number 1 car here in P11, he's probably going to catch up as well. So we're going to have 2 lappers, 3 lead lappers in this main pack. That might be enough to at least get some energy going. We can have a good battle for the finish. Well, with a pack that's this small, I don't really see much of a reason to make a move before maybe 2 to go. Unless it's just to try something, see how the car's going to react once we get to the white flag. Of course, one good thing here running Carb Cup that obviously you don't get in real life NASCAR is once we take the white flag, there are no cautions here. There's no, trying to be ahead when the yellow flag comes out. It's just a straight up race to the line. So you really almost have to wait to make your move in 3 and 4 versus trying the strategy of, you make it out of 1 and 2 and maybe there's a wreck on the back stretch and you get lucky with the caution. Yeah, with that said, laps are starting to click away here. We're already working lap 10 out of 15. I think we really only had about, 4 clean laps before everybody wadded it up. Yeah, almost trying to size up this 11 car here. I'm hoping maybe he'll go with me if we try to make a move last lap, but that's something we're just going to have to see. I think it's pretty clear even the leader of this race doesn't actually want to lead. He's letting the lap car do that job for him. We got another lap car up ahead, so this pack's actually going to start getting bigger and bigger as we keep going along. We might, by the time we get to the finish, have like a 6 or 7 car pack. I don't know if there's anybody else going to be coming out of the pits, but that should at least make it a little bit easier to try to make moves for the win at the end. Really just need to stay in touch with these top two, not get a lapper in between us, so I've at least got a path to try to get by him on the last lap. As we're coming to 3 to go here, I think I maybe am going to have to try to at least throw just a practice move, see what my car's going to do, see how far I got to be back. I think we'll try something down the back straightaway here, just see how far I can get, and then maybe pull back. I don't know, honestly, I might not even try to pull that, because I feel like these two lappers can go by me, and then I'm going to have a harder time getting back to the top two. Alright, yeah, just watch the momentum here. I think out of turn 2 on the last lap's really where I'm going to have to make my move, and then maybe get back in line nice and orderly 3 and 4. I think what's going to make it a little trickier is leader does have help up there. He's got that 28 car he's a lap down, pulling him along.
I got wheel damage, but I'll try my best to stay high for y'all.
Right, we got 77 being nice and respectful of the leaders. I really appreciate that. Sometimes it's a little hit or miss with lap cars. You get a little nervous coming around to them, but yeah, props to the 77. He is playing nice with us. Let's get up to the 64, at least give him a little tap. Oh, he's going to try to make a move here. I think we're actually going to try and hang him out to dry. That might be a bad strategy because I don't think he's going to be too happy to go with me afterwards, but I think being on the leader's bumper is exactly where I want to be heading into this last lap here. I've got some lap cars now as buffer, so I really just need to hang back, kind of stack the pack up, and then get a good run here. Although I think 97's trying the exact same thing, so I don't really know which way I got to go. Alright, we're going to try the bottom here. Looks like 97 wanted to go top. I think the 28 possibly is going to try to work with him, as is the 64. Not too surprised with the 64 because I hung him out to dry. That may not work in my favor. Alright, come on 55, give me a good draft here. We're going to maybe try to sniff something off of them, but I think I've lost too much momentum to them there. They've got help, so let's see if we can get anything coming to the line, but I think we might have to settle for a P3. Can we pull on 64? No, we can't. Alright, checkered flag, that's P3. Not too bad missing all the wrecks. Good battle overall. Good win, Shane. That was a decent battle with the cars we had left. Just too bad we had some people get taken out there.
Yeah, I had fun in damage. I wasn't going to be up there.
Woo! Man, I tell you what, I had fun with that. As much it was a little bit of a crash fest there. I really did enjoy that race. We had some good battles at the end, and yeah, hope y'all enjoyed. I know I certainly did. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, and hope to see you in the next one.